Hello, everybody. It's me, Dora. Yes. Well, it's good to see you, my little stay homesters. We are doing our job. We are essential right now. It's essential that we stay home. Because remember, together, staying apart, we are helping to smash the curve. Well, people are saying to me, Dora, it would be very nice maybe if you would tell us about the good old days, So I got thinking about that. And I was thinking, I remember the good old days, that's for sure. You know those days when you could just leave the house anytime you wanted to go? You could just go out the door and not just go a little ways or a little bit up the street or around the block. No, you could go anywhere you wanted to, and you could stay as long as you wanted to. And you could meet up with whoever you wanted to. Do you remember those days? And if you saw somebody, you didn't have to turn around and go the other way, no, or stay 6 feet away. No. You could go and give them a big hug, have a big talk to them. Oh, yes, I remember the good old days. Oh, I remember the good old days. We could have people over, invite them, or you could go to their house. You could have big family gatherings, invite people you hadn't seen for a long time, sit around the table right beside each other, laughing and talking. Oh, yes, I remember the good old days. Oh, I remember the good old days. We could go shopping anywhere we wanted to go. The stores were all open. You could go to this store, then run to that store, and you didn't even have to need anything. You just walk around just to look at things. Oh, yes, I remember the good old days. I remember. You could go down the street and go past the school. The children would all be playing in the schoolyard. You could see them going on the slide, on the teeter-totter. I remember good old days. People were going to work, coming from work. Oh, yes, I remember that. Or you could go out for supper, sit in the restaurant, it would be full of people. I remember the good old days. You could go visiting people anytime you wanted, to the nursing homes, the elderly people. Or there would suddenly be a knock at the door. There's your neighbor. You could invite him in for a cup of coffee. I remember the good old days. You know what? I share all of that like that just because I want to say this. We're going through this, but we're going to come out of it, and this is going to end. And all those things that I said, we never thought of those things. They just happened. You took it all for granted. It's because you don't know what you got until it's gone, and that's the truth. That's the way it is. So when we come out of this and through this, I pray that every one of us will remember and not take all of those things for granted anymore. But in the meantime, we're going to stay home. And we're going to pray for all of those who are on the front lines, who are essential workers, and they need our prayers and they need our good thoughts. And for the rest of us, we're not going to just go running around, running around. No, no, no. We're going to stay home, because staying home is how we're going to kick this virus right to the curb. That's all I have to say for today. I just want you to know I love you. I think about you often. I pray for you. God bless you. Goodbye.